Power Girl, whose real name is Kara Zor-El, is also sometimes known as Karen Star, made her first appearance in All-Star Comics number 58, way back in January 1976. Power Girl is the Earth 2 counterpart of Supergirl and the first cousin of Kal-El, who of course is Superman. She possesses all standard Kryptonian powers, and she's also a member of the Justice Society of America, and is actually the team's first chairwoman. Power Girl sports a bob of blonde hair, wears a distinctive white and red and blue costume, and she has a very aggressive fighting style. After the Crisis of Infinite Earth series, where Earth 2, Power Girl's home planet, was destroyed, her origin was briefly changed to that of a granddaughter of an Atlantean sorcerer called Arion. However, some 20 years later in the series Infinite Crisis, that series restored her status as a refugee from Krypton 2. Power Girl is ranked 9 in the Comic Buyer's Guide to 100 Sexiest Women in the Comics list. Hi guys, it's True here, welcome to another episode of my Collectibles. This is of course Power Girl. Now this is one of the Women of DC Universe bust collection, which I've not brought to you for quite some time. I've been mainly concentrating on the Kota Bakia Bisojo statues, but I'm going to alternate between these and the Kota Bakia statues, because this is one of my personal favourite series, and I have managed to get a complete set of the first 3 series of these. So yeah, this is Power Girl. With them being bust, these stand. The size of these is roughly about the size of an Xbox pad. If you put an Xbox pad on its end, they actually stand pretty much identical to that size, so you can get an idea of what they are. They're all limited in nature. They've got a limited run of these. This one has got a limited run of 6,000, though some of the pieces have runs as little as 1,500 pieces. So that's why these hold quite a lot of value, because they are extremely limited runs. But I'll show you the base of the statue, which details that towards the back end of the video. But yeah, Power Girl is one of my favourite characters. She doesn't take any shit. She's one of the more aggressive superheroes out there. I mean, she knows she's strong, and she doesn't hide the fact that she can basically kick the ass of pretty much anybody she comes across. So let's get a bit hands-on with the figure. Now, obviously, we'll get this straight out of the way. Power Girl's, the main Power Girl's feature is obviously her breasts. She's renowned for having the biggest breasts in comic books, basically. And I think that detracts from the character as such, because it is a very, very good character with a decent backstory and a decent personality to the character, so it does detract a little bit from there. But the character is very, very detailed. I mean, she's sporting a classic blonde bob haircut, which she does on majority of occasions, and she's in a classic white corset uniform. She sometimes is shown in a white dress, but the classic colours of white, blue, red, white and blue are there to see, and she's got the classic singlet cape as well, with the golden cord sash, or whatever you want to call it, going over the shoulder there, which separates her from like Superman and Supergirl. She is basically Supergirl's equivalent in the alternate universe where Earth 2 exists. She's basically Supergirl. We go down the figure there, you can see the muscle definition there, because like I say, she is one of the strongest. I mean, she is basically as strong as Superman. We've got the classic blue belt there and the golden buckle there. Got a nice brick base. I'm not sure why they chose to go with a brick base. Some of the bases on these Women of DC Universe statues are a little bit strange, but I'm not sure the relevance of that. Usually there's something tied to the character. If we go to the back there, you can see the detail of the cape there. The cape's like curled up there across her, and it's really good. You can see the definition and a toned back as well. And her arms, she's actually packing some serious heat there. She's got some right guns on her. And again, you can see the back of the hair there, back of the bob haircut. Now, she's wearing her classic gloves as well. She does wear matching boots, but obviously, with this being a bust, you ain't going to see any feet. So yeah, just focusing a little bit there, you can see the golden cord which is holding the cape together, basically going there on the underarm there. Quite a lot of detail there, and you can see the definition again on her arms there, the muscle definition of the actual character itself. But yeah, these are the gloves. A lot of superheroes sport these kind of gloves. I'm not sure what you actually call them. They've kind of like got a big kind of like collar around them, haven't they, at the end of the glove. And she does wear sport matching boots as well. But like I say, you won't see them with them being a bust. I do actually have a Kota Bikia Bisojo statue of Power Girl as well, which was one of my first that I got, which I'll feature in a later episode of a Collectibles collection. And here's the base. You can see it says Women of DC Universe Power Girl 2007 it was made, and I've got 3,652 of 6,000. These are all handwritten on, obviously, and they are literally limited to those runs. Series 1 is very, very sought after, and the prices do fluctuate quite a lot, but on a good day you're looking at about £60 for one of these. Series 1 some of the figures can go up to anything up to £180 depending on the rarity. This isn't one of the super rare ones, but it is one of my favourite and was one of my first in the collection. I actually got it as part of a bundle deal, which actually got me into collecting this series. So without that bundle deal I wouldn't have been getting these, but that's one of the things I'm really proudest to get in all these first 3 series of them. So I bet there's not many people who have a full collection. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was Power Girl, Women of DC Universe Series 1 bust. Hope you enjoyed that, and thanks very much for watching.